What?
เกิดอะไรขึ้นเนี่ยตกลงนี่คือยังไม่จบใช่ไหมเนี่ย
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad. Look at the sky.
อะไรอะ โอ้ my god ดูดน้ำเหรอ
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch.
That must be Rena's
Oh my
true
God.
power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around.
ถามคนแถวนี้ดู
When that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out?
ให้เราหาอะไรวะ เรือน้อย
Where are these foreland mountains exactly?
Those are the
Mountain.
mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the lava.
The way forward นี่ไง วาร์ปไปเลย เอ๊ะที่ใกล้ที่สุดก็ อ่ะ ลงตรงนี้เลยแล้วกัน แล้วก็วิ่งไป
To marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
ไม่ต้องมาขู่เลย ไม่ได้อยากจะสู้ด้วยนะจ๊ะ เฮ้ย
Was that a tremor just now?
หอยไอเสือ อ๋อ นั่นไง ตรงนั้นไง ตรงที่เราไปก่อนเริ่มแรกๆอ่ะ น่าจะ EP ก่อนหรือ EP ที่แล้วอะ EP ก่อนมั้ง ที่มาแล้วแบบไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นนะตรงเนี้ย เป็นลานกว้างเหมือนลานบอสไงไม่รู้ ใช่ปะน่าจะใช่
Armored soldiers.
เฮ้ยถ้ำเปิดแล้ว
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
ต้องมีเหลืองกันซะแล้ว มามะ
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
เบรกทั้งหมด
Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
เฮ้ยลืมเปลี่ยนทีมมาโอ้ยกดไม่ทัน
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
In a bind?
ไม่ทันอีกแล้วเมื่อกี้ ไม่ได้ใช้ท่านเลย
Seal, freezing storm.
When you take it,
เรียบร้อยไอเทอร์นาโดเปลี่ยนก่อน เอารอกลับมา
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
สโลเดีย
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
เป็นไรน้องออน ไหน
Everyone hanging in there?
เกิดอะไรขึ้นกับน้องออนเนี่ยครับเนี่ยเปลี่ยนตัวแป๊บเอาเจ๊มาได้ไหมวะ ลองดูปะเอาเจ๊มาสู้ด้วย
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
ตรงไหนปะได้อยู่น่ะ ทำเป็นเล่นไปมาหลบหลังเลยทีเดียว
Seriously? Is this a joke? Now you see what I can do! You're mine!
Arms even natural? Man, that was Now!
ก็มาดิครับลูกช็อต
Training's paying off.
Not in your dreams! Going in! Wind astral energy! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Make it rain! Gale force!
Actually,
เรียบร้อย
found is more
ถ้าไม้ตายก็ไม่ได้ใช้
Everyone hanging in there?
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shia.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from.
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
ปกติมีพลังหรือเปล่าวะ
I thought you said all Renans had
ตั้ง
dark
แต่ลูกแก้วจิต
astral
วิญญาณ
energies.
หายไปนี่พลังของเธอยัง
However, what Shion
จะมีเหมือนเดิมหรือเปล่า
was far
เมื่อกี้
beyond
ก็เหมือนจะ
any
กลับมานะ
ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
เนี่ยไปเจเก็บทุกอย่างอุ้ยไม่สู้ไม่สู้ไม่สู้
It's
Juke,
obvious
juke,
that
juke.
people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
เพื่อให้
Think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden
Wait.
then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about
แต่
it.
ก็ต้อง
Hide out
เข้า
here.
ไปดูอยู่ดีนะครับ
Entrance collapsed and exposed.
ว่ามันมีอะไร
They must
ข้างใน
have been
นี้
forced to come out of hiding.
โอ้ย
That's far enough! I'm like bait to them! Far enough! Inferno! Here I come! It's over! Lunarogo! I'm on it! Rising sun! There you are! Burn! Trick! My turn! My turn! Freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Okay, Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Going in!
First strike! We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it! I'll smash you!
I guess you have their uses now and again.
Told ya! Lie's unstoppable!
And you're not like that all the time.
Tiger Blade!
โหดจัดๆไม่รู้ว่าเจ๊จะมีดาเมจหรือเปล่านะ แต่ว่าเจ๊แกแข็งมาก เลือดไม่ลดเลยอ่ะ หรือเราโดนคนเดียว โดนตีคนเดียวแน่
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zugo cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves out.
That's far enough! You want me? Come get me!
ๆจัดการ
You going?
We're cleaning house.
Make it rain! Let me take the rest of it!
Someone's feeling lively. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Prepare to be
Thunder
seized!
field.
All heal!
Illuminate the dazzling
โอ้คิวเจ๊มีอะไรบ้างวะเนี่ย
Looks like it could be worth something.
This
Ui.
must be some decent equipment.
มีชุดใหม่ด้วยจ้า ไหนวะ ชุดใครอ่ะ ไม่ใช่ชุดเจ๊ ต้องออนโอเค
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
ไปแล้วไปแล้วไปแล้วเย้ยซ้ายหรือขวาขวาก่อนแล้วกันแล้วก็ต้องไปดูไอเทมเผื่อมีชุดดีๆปลึมโอ้ my god ได้เหยื่อปลอมเกี่ยวกับเจ๊มาเก็บหรือเปล่าเนี่ยถ้าคนอื่นเก็บนี่อาจจะได้ชุดอะไรเงี้ย
We managed to turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay
I
alert.
can carve through armor. On guard. That's it. The power of light. I'm ready to go.
เจ๊กำลังตั้งลำอยู่
Like this are crushing it out there.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวนะกลับหลังหันไปทางโน้นเปลี่ยนก่อนเอาสูตรเดิมนี่แหละครับโอเคพระเอกนี่ต้องตั้งหลักไว้นะผมว่าสกิลพระเอกนี่มันพระเอกจริงๆอ่ะมันต้องมีนะครับของมันต้องมี
We
Buff.
got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Forland
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least,
หรือว่านี่คือ DLC วะ
whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark
มุ่งหน้าไปตรงนี้อันนี้คือเราทางที่เรามาเมื่อกี้นะครับ
astral energy.
เปลี่ยนชุดก่อน
Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But
ต้องบอกได้เลยว่าชุดแต่ละคนนี่จี๊ดจ๊าดกันทั้งนั้นเลยเก๋ๆไงเก๋ๆได้ตั้ง2 อันนะแมวไม่สู้เย้ย
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
โอ้ยท่าเปิด ตลกนักใช่ไหม
Right, here goes. Double demon fang.
Vanquish darkness.
Dance on the wind. On your knees. Take this.
Now.
Take more. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
ดอกเดียวรู้เรื่องตาย3
I'm even stronger than before.
เฮ้ยโอ้โหก็ยังโดนอีกนะ
I
shall ensure you survive this. Rising light! Shut up! Lunarongo! We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me? Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Now,
Here I come!
vanquish darkness.
มาปื๊บ
Falcon! I'm not done!
รีบเลย
Barely a blip on our radar.
เมืองหิมะนี่เมืองเดิมหรือเปล่าเนี่ยน่าจะคนละเมืองกันเพราะว่ามาคนละทางกันนะครับ
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
โรเดียเมืองเดียวกันปะวะ
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
เป็นไรบ้างหรอ
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer.
แล้วกลับมาเมืองรอ
Focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
ฮู้ฮู้ยินเสียงนกฮูกด้วยไม่พลาดไม่พลาดอันนี้ก็ไม่พลาดเฮ้ยโกวะถ้ารถขี่ผ่านนี่จะรับน้ำหนักไหวปะวะ
Cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly. It really is you.
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell. Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the
กลับ
realm.
มาเมืองเดิมนะ
Thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat.
ชุดเจ๊แต่ละชุดนี่คือแบบ
No
Uh-huh.
room for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's
Hi, the
probably in good hands with him.
เรือเหรอจอดอยู่ไหนวะเนี่ย โอเค น่าจะแถวนี้แหละ
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I wonder if something happened.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Of course
ยังไม่
I
ตาย
am.
เหรอครับ
If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
ไปลุงออกเรืออีกแล้วโหใหญ่มาก
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
เป็นอะไรอ่ะเหม่อมองฟ้าอีกแล้วเป็นรามานูนอีกแล้วเนี่ย
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
รินเวลเป็นอะไรอ่ะ
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh? I...
นี่ก็เหม่อมองฟ้าอีกแล้วอีกคนนึง
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
ได้ยินเสียงอะไรอ่ะ
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen,
อาจจะเป็นกับดักก็ได้นะ
But when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
สกิลอัปเกรดลินเวลโอ้โหเหลืออีกตั้งเยอะนะครับ น่าจะได้อัพกันยาวๆเนี่ยโหยาวจริงนะเกมนี้บอกไว้เลยไปโอเคตัด